Hey everyone, X-Man490 here, and welcome to Pokemon Yellow! Yes, of all things, Pokemon Yellow. I'm recording this with my iPhone because I don't care and whatever. Let me show you my team before I get to fighting the Elite Four, and I see that there's like some sort of line here that is how I tilt my my iPhone thing. Okay, so I have Cancer, which has growth, which is why I named it Cancer. Also, I'm in a bad mood because Laura Lee just critical hit this poor thing. Ugh. I got like 6 growths, and then all of a sudden a crit just pops up out of nowhere and defeats it. Here's Dwayne, the Rock Johnson, because it has rock moves. And, yeah, and it fights. Here is Miles, the traded Mr. Mime, the only Mr. Mime in the game. Kind of an annoying thing about this game is that you got Mr. Mime by trading in a Clefairy and not an Abra. So I was like bothering myself with catching an Abra, which I had to put it to sleep and use a Great Ball, but I didn't have to. So that was annoying. This thing is just, I find it in Route 24, I think it is. Or Route 22. Here's Rainbow Dash, I guess, except that this thing's a unicorn and not a Pegasus, but whatever. It does dash a lot, and it is just powerful like that. And here's Trump, or Donald Trump, named after Donald Trump, because it demanded pretty much all my money. Yes, indeed. Kind of an annoying thing, another annoying thing about this game. First of all, Tangela, Tangela requires you to... Tangela is in the Safari Zone in this game, instead of in the route just south of Pallet Town. And which is really tough to catch, and Porygon costs many more coins. I think like the maximum 9, like basically 10,000. So that took like pretty much all my money from like all the way until. I guess all the way until halfway through the Sylph Co. and all the rest of the mainland stuff. Here's my Cloyster, which I named Tony after Tony Stark because it has a big defense. And now I'm going to be right back. I will fight the Elite Four, and when I get back, I'll be showing off the blue fight, or the Gary fight. And now I go to the blue fight. I mean, I did name him Blue. Well, actually, I guess that makes sense because, like, he's more like blue and I'm more like yellow because I'm not using Pikachu. I don't know, I felt like assembling a team that would beat any Pokemon type, and that being a team that of members that I've never really used before. I also used a Zubat until right after Rock Tunnel, and I think until after the there was I think I used it in the Erica fight. Oh, after my back hurts. I'm holding this up here. There's a Sand Slash. That's the first strange difference in teams, because usually he'd start off with some kind of flying type. Oh, okay, good. I guess it's sort of good. Oh, yeah, that makes it somewhat not good. But, hey, whatever, it didn't deal too much. It was super effective, and I am poisoned. And oh, wow, it's kind of strange. I mean, I guess the rival here, or Gary, I guess, mainly focuses on super effective moves or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to show off my entire team. So who would do? I think Trump, maybe. I'm not exactly sure because I think this Alakazam's gonna throw in a good psychic at this poor thing. Yeah. I have my doubts here, but we'll see. Come on. Okay. Now I am this thing's type, and I can use a Hyper Potion. I will not use... I guess I won't use Recover, but Recover was a very useful move in training this thing up, you know. This started out at level 26, so getting it like right after Sylph Co was, you know, something. Oh dear, that... Okay, I mean, I was bound to get hit by a critical hit at some point. Weird thing is that, like, I've been having really good luck. I didn't get hit by any critical hits in the Laurely fight, and also in the Agatha fight, she used Hypnosis. She tried Hypnosis like 3 times, and it didn't work. And funny thing about Agatha is that she, her Gengar, I think, one of her Gengars at least, has, oh dear, has Mega Drain, which is kind of interesting. You know, just another of those draining moves. And I have no idea why, Psybeam is being used, and I'm kind of surprised the Tree Attack worked so many times. Sometimes I get hit by like one Sand Attack or something, and then I don't hit for like 2 or 3 turns. Alright, Exeggutor, it's pretty simple, plain and simple. Then I'm gonna use a Fire type. See how this turns out. My hand is shaking. I should probably maybe change to the other hand, except that this hand is shaking as well. I miss. What a surprise. Luckily that thing's not using like Psychic or something. I don't even know if it has Psychic. I don't even know if this rival can use TMs like that. Ooh, a burn. That's gonna be pretty good. And now I am hypnotized. You know, bound to happen, but at least I got a good burn in. Play the Poke Flute. Put up the volume a bit. That thing used Stomp. I'm not sure if burning in this generation does that effect where it lowers your opponent, like its victim's attack. Not exactly sure about that. Well, that didn't do much. I kind of forgot about Exeggutor's rather high defenses. I'm not sure. I don't think that. Yeah, this rifle does not use potions and such. It's kind of like you know, kind of shows off how he's like how he doesn't care about his Pokemon. What was that? Magneton? I know what to do against this. The one Pokemon I have that has a ground type move. The Rock. And I know it is kind of racist to call it that, like this Primeape that, but I think more of, you know, its moves than any other sort of connotations, shall we say. So there we go, very nice. Couple of digs takes that thing down. Kind of interesting. I think. Okay, so this one's a water type, and I think he had a. I don't know if he has a fire type. Alright, he does have a fire type. He has Flareon. I didn't bother to fight him like wait, what was it? Oh, the ice type. I could do like a clone battle, but I'll just do it the normal way, I guess. Yeah, so he has a water type, an electric type, and a fire type, and I guess like he sort of alternates them for the Eevee evolution he has. So I think the other the electric. Okay, I guess like the fire type he has is maybe Arcanine. I'm not exactly sure. Could be Ninetales, but whatever. That thing's taken down with a couple of Thunderbolts. I wasn't really paying attention. Miles gets yet another level, and I have one more thing to take care of. Flareon. Pretty powerful, 15 levels above poor old Tony, but, you know, Tony Stark always wins in the end. Oh wow, that was a critical hit. You know, here's a weird thing. I think the AI in this game is like, the AI maybe like acts like right after your move. I mean, I guess it sort of makes sense, you know, like in terms of the anime, because you know, like Pikachu use Thunder Smash, and then like someone else is like, okay, you return, you know, like afterwards. Like for instance, I make a move. No, I mean, no, I think they switch out, and then I make a move. I don't know. It's kind of weird, and oh, I didn't kind of intend that to happen. I kind of wanted to show off Explosion, so that was kind of a TM wasted, but whatever. You know, these games, they sort of end, and that's about it, because, you know, you can't really connect them to, much later. You can connect them to Generation 2, but my Generation 2 games do not work. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this on the Nintendo 64, you know. With that nice little thing, and there is my controller with the transfer pack, and there's my hand on the controller. And I'm on my bed, as per usual. I'm the new Pokemon League champion, going up so fast. Yes. What else to say? I remember the first time I played this game. I think I mainly used Pikachu, and it got up to like level 81, I think. Or 83, I'm not sure. I think it might have been even higher level than the Red's Pikachu. You know, like Red in Mount Silver in the later games. And I also had since the 8th gym, you know, Giovanni was very tough on me. I had to use an Ammonite, or yeah, I think I used an Amistar, you know, Ammonite, Amistar. You know, throw some surfs at that, and that kind of worked. Got up to level 50 something. There's cancer. Yep. It grows, and that's about it. And it drains. It grows and drains, and there's Miles. Hasn't really been doing the whole like shielding thing, you know, but it has a fair bit of defense. There's Dwayne the Rock Johnson with his rock and ground moves, and Rainbow Dash, I guess. It sure dashes. Donald Trump demanding my money and making it sort of worth it. I mean, that fight against that Alakazam was pretty good. And then Tony Stark finished it off with a good surf. And there's some sudden sort of saving in my, from the N64. Yeah. So, that'll be it for this whole thing. I will not really show the credits. I don't really feel like it, and whatever. So, yes, that's it. Goodbye.